Welcome back to Bestie. We know you're a warrior in many ways. Life is hard, but you're on the right track if you're watching today's video, because we're going to tell you all about the warrior diet. What is it? Does it involve fasting? Should I consult my doctor before trying it? Will it help me lose weight? What other benefits does it offer? We're going to answer all these questions and more in today's video, where we talk about the pros and cons of the warrior diet. Let's start with what the warrior diet is. The warrior diet was created back in 2001 by a man named Ori Hofmekler when he was serving with the Israeli Special Forces. He based his diet on the observations of his life as a soldier combined with studying the warrior societies of Sparta and Rome. He believes that humans naturally consumed food in a very different way before the Industrial Revolution. He also believes that this type of lifestyle can help you regain energy and lose weight. Don't worry, you don't have to go out into the woods and hunt down your dinner. In fact, there's no hunting involved. The warrior diet basically means that you fast or eat very few calories throughout the day, and then eat a huge meal at dinner time. You're also expected to work out a bunch during the day whenever you're not eating. As Ori Hofmekler explains, it's called the warrior diet because it's loosely modeled after the lifestyle of an ancient warrior. They would likely eat very little during the day when out hunting and then reap the rewards of their hard work at night by feasting on whatever they captured. Plus, there would have been a lot of movement and physically demanding work during the day too, which is where the working out aspect comes into play. Sounds intriguing? Well, let's dig a little deeper. Before we get into the good stuff, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss any updates from Bestie. The pros. Number 1. This diet requires fasting. This can be seen as a pro or a con depending on your opinion of fasting. Fasting is a popular weight loss method used by health-conscious individuals who are committed to a strict, healthy lifestyle. Fasting is exactly what it sounds like. You go for a predetermined amount of time without eating to reduce your overall calorie intake during the day. There are many benefits linked to fasting, including weight loss. Major benefits for insulin resistance and reduction in blood sugar levels, reducing oxidative stress and inflammation, and many more. If you're already used to fasting, the warrior diet might work for you. The warrior diet claims that it'll improve the way you feel, perform, and look, stressing your body with reduced food intake, which kicks in your survival instincts. However, this particular claim is solely based on the experiences of the creator of the diet, Ori Hofmekler, and not really based on scientific evidence. Not to mention, this fasting period is not for the faint of heart. The diet encourages people to consume a very small amount of food for 20 hours. Foods like hard-boiled eggs, raw fruits and vegetables, and a ton of water, or no-calorie fluids. Drinking lots of water is definitely a bonus, as we're told countless times to drink more water during the day, and without food, you would probably drink a lot of water. Number 2, it can help you lose weight. Fasting and losing weight go hand in hand, and the warrior diet is basically an extreme form of fasting. If you go 20 hours a day only consuming a very small amount of food, it's extremely likely you'll shed some pounds. One study that had participants fast for 20 hours, just like the warrior diet recommends, found that people who ate larger meals in the night experienced more weight loss than those who ingested the same amount of calories throughout the day. Those who ate only one meal per day showed signs of significantly reduced fat mass and a greater muscle mass. Another study also said that fasting is much more effective at promoting weight loss than nothing at all. But this same study found that those who reduced their calories during the day and those who choose fasting had no significant weight loss differences. The important thing to keep track of is the calories eaten, rather than the amount of time passed without consuming calories. Number 3, it can help with inflammation. Inflammation is one bad word when it comes to your health. Inflammation caused by oxidative stress increases the risk of many diseases, like diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. Studies show that fasting is an effective way to reduce inflammation in the body and lower these risks. Since the warrior diet is a ramped-up form of fasting, this would ring true for this diet as well. Number 4, might improve brain health. Fasting has been shown to help improve brain function, and so the warrior diet might be able to do the same. One animal study found that fasting reduced inflammation, like we discussed in our last point, which reduces markers of the brain that negatively affect memory and learning, and might also protect against Alzheimer's disease. Keep in mind, more human studies need to be conducted in order to really know the benefits of fasting and the warrior diet on the brain. We have lots of great videos, and if you want to know more about fasting, why not check out our video, This is what happens when you don't eat for a day. Okay, those are some of the great health benefits, but let's come down from cloud 9 and talk about the cons. Number 1, it's not science-based. While we just discussed a bunch of health benefits of fasting, the warrior diet itself isn't based on science. It's based on the experiences of the founder, Ori Hofmekler, which is some cause for alarm. If this diet works for you, that's a bonus, but it won't work for everyone. Number 2, it's not great for someone with diabetes. This diet can really mess with your blood sugar levels. Sure, it can bring them down, but depending on what you're eating throughout the day, it can cause them to spike too, especially if you're binging on a massive meal at the end of the day. When you're hungry, it's hard to make good food choices, which brings us to our next con. Number 3, you might binge on unhealthy foods. While this diet encourages you to eat unprocessed foods, when you're starving, what do you normally reach for? Something fast and easy, right? We're willing to bet that if it's not fast food, it's something that you can make in a hurry. If you haven't eaten all day, you're likely to binge on all sorts of high-fat, high-calorie foods. It's much easier to make healthy choices when you can properly plan your meals that include lots of vegetables that leave you feeling satiated, rather than stuffed. Number 4, it's hard. This diet is super extreme, and sticking to it, it'll be difficult. You're limited to just a 4-hour window in which you can eat. If your friends are going out for a meal, any meal, you'll be expected to just drink water the whole time. Since you can only eat in the late hours of the evening, this diet doesn't fit in well with most lifestyles. Plus, if you fall off the wagon, which is likely since this diet is very hard to stick to. Number 5, you might gain weight. Your body will go into crisis mode if you're not giving it what it needs. Going more than 10 hours without eating will change how your body works and ultimately will slow down your metabolism to conserve energy and calories. When and if you stop following this diet, your body will need time to recover, and if you start eating 3 meals a day again, you're likely to gain more weight back. Your body might also gain weight differently than before. Number 6, it could encourage disordered eating. The warrior diet puts the person under a lot of stress to undereat and then overeat all in the same day. Although the creator of this diet would have us believe that we can all stop eating when we're full, that isn't always the case, and it puts many of us at risk for binge eating. This can lead to feelings of regret, shame, and negatively impact your well-being. Number 7, the side effects. We know you're strong, resourceful, and your own version of a warrior, but let's face it, there are actually no warriors running around today. The only warrior you should be concerned about is the yoga pose. We have modern conveniences, and this kind of diet doesn't fit into most lifestyles. Not to mention the side effects like dizziness, low energy, anxiety, insomnia, extreme hunger, irritability, weight gain, and more. Like we mentioned before, this diet is not based on science, but rather someone's experiences. It's also extremely hard to get all your proper nutrients and vitamins in 1 or 2 meals. Are you gonna try the warrior diet? Do you fast already? Let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait! What kind of bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.